here. Give me 1 second to just kind of adjust things, you guys. I know, I'm sorry. I need to watch on my phone or something so that I know that it looks good because I'm in two completely different spots here. Also, I'm sorry that I'm late. I got here as soon as I wanted to. So let's just get this like where we need to be. And let me get cozy. Oh shit, my Red Bull's way over there, and that's concerning. I need my Red Bull. Oh wow, this is very wide angle. I don't know if I like it, but I thought that we would do it over here on this side of my office instead, just to make it like more complicated. Because that's just who I am as a person at this point, honestly, if I'm being honest. Okay, so let me get my Red Bull, and I will talk at ya. But I think we're pretty good there. Yeah. Hi, if I'm looking down, I'm trying to read the chat. If you are catching the replay, you can watch the replay and chat, but I don't know, can't see you, and you can't respond. But the chat replay also takes about 20 minutes to upload. So if you are just hopping on and you missed me, the chat replay is there. If you're here live, hi, how's it going? We just hit 800,000 subscribers. What the shit? What are y'all doing? 800,000? Oh my God. Hey. Hi. So what happened with TikTok? Don't even get me started. So I'm a controversial person. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't, do tiny houses or decor or whatever is just very not controversial. I'm a controversial TikToker. I talk about prison, mental health, addiction. I'm very outspoken about my opinion. Controversial, thinking that people deserve basic humanity in prison. Like, what a wild concept. I'm crazy. So TikTok, because of that, has flagged my videos for a number of reasons. They're now saying that I'm dangerous. I'm a dangerous content creator. And my profile right now, or my page right now, and this has been going on for a year, my page right now is in view-only mode. I cannot comment. I cannot post. I can't message people. I'm in jail, but I'm also being restricted so much that I'm about to be banned. So right now, TikTok is going through all my videos, and they're hitting me with community guidelines violations on old ass videos that I've seen other content creators make, sometimes with audio that I have seen other content creators get away with, and I just can't. There really is a target on my back with TikTok right now, so that page will be gone eventually, and I've known this for some time. I have been fighting them forever. I have received community guidelines violations for talking about inmates being served lobster. Okay, so I'm dangerous because of that. And we are where we are. Oh, thank you, Denise. Is it? Yeah, for $5. Thank you. TikTok is ridiculous. So much so. Oh, but it's okay. It's disappointing because I grew that page from 0 to 1.3 million in 2 years, and I'm verified, and it's disappointing, but what am I going to do? I can sit here and be so upset about it and beg you guys to email them, or I could just move on. I'm not going to spend a ton of my energy on it because it just is what it is. I'm not going to create a new account. I just have to make peace with the fact that I will always have a target on my back for being transparent and honest and real and controversial and speaking my mind. And I knew that going in when I started YouTube over 3 years ago. I'm surprised the channel is where it's at, if I'm being honest. I'm not mainstream. I'm not makeup. I'm just not Mr. Beast, right? So I'm very different from anyone else that I really see on the internet. And I'm grateful for the prison community. I see a lot of content creators talking about their story finally, but I'm not cookie cutter. I'm very outside the box, and I knew that going in. And we are where we are. I just have to make peace with this is what the island wants right now. Thank you, Belle, for the 10-piece. And I'm going to say this wrong. Oh, my God. Almeida, Christina, Era Davis? I don't know. I'm sorry. But I love you guys, too. It's really okay. We don't have to talk about TikTok. I'm not here to talk about TikTok. I'm here to thank you guys for 800,000 subscribers. in 3 years. What? Like, I don't deserve y'all. I do not deserve you guys. And when we hit 1 million, which is only 200K away, I'm getting a new tattoo. And I know that might seem excessive. Like, I have 50K. Can you see that one? It's delayed on my end. 50K was my first one, and then YouTube was my second one. 200K was my third. I forget where they even are. And then 400K was my fourth. And you might be like, girl, that's enough. It's enough. But no, when I hit 1 million on YouTube, I think I want to get the YouTube plaque tattooed on me. So whenever I get the 1 million plaque, I think I'm going to do a small YouTube plaque tattoo. Is that stupid? Probably, but I don't care. I'm just so grateful for you guys, and I'm doing it. You cannot talk me out of it. Alora, Hancock, no nonsense. Danilio, $7. Danilio, his name's Daniel. I'm such a weirdo. He came to visit me from Canada when I had my meet and greet, and he brought a picture for me to sign, and he deadass framed it. Stop it. Stop it. I love you guys so much. Oh, by the way, I am redecorating my filming space. So I printed out some big pictures of our group picture from the meet and greet and some fan art. I hate that they call it that. Some art that you guys sent me and a couple of other things. Like, I'm pretty sure you can see in the background here. That is me in Rubik's Cubes. Someone made my face in Rubik's Cubes. I mean, he could have shortened my forehead and helped a girl out, but it's fine. I love it anyway. So that room is going to be filled with everything that you guys have done. So, Michelle, absolutely love your content. Thank you. Hazard, I found your channel from Larry Lawton interview. Let me try again. I found your channel from Larry Lawton interviewing you, and I could relate because my dad was addicted to alcohol and drugs. Now my mom and dad are 23 and 22 years sober. Oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you, Mercedes and Denise. Not stupid tattoos, tell your journey. Yeah, I think that too. Like, I think that my body tells a story, whether it's a scar, a tattoo, wrinkles. I don't know. My body tells my story. AW says, missed your meet up due to COVID. Next time. Oh, I was so nervous about the meet and greet, and I'm so awkward. I'm like, hey, I'm here. I brought some cheese. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I brought food. I'm like chilling here, but I'm just weird. It's so different. Like, people think that YouTubers are like extroverted. Bruh. No. I'm not. I'm by myself in a room with a ring light and a mirror, or in a webcam. I'm so awkward. Do you guys like my shirt? I made it myself. Completely irrelevant. But usually carry cash on me when I get employment. I will support you. No. Save your money. I don't need a super chat. I'm just grateful that you guys want to hang out with me for a little bit. Do you like cheese? Who does not like cheese? If you don't like cheese or chocolate, we can't be friends. You know, like, don't trust people that don't like those things. I'm just saying. People already love you, and then you brought them cheese. I'm a big foodie. If we're hanging out for more than 20 minutes, I'm trying to buy food or take us to go eat food, or like, I need to eat. If I don't eat every 2 hours, my whole ass will fall right off. Abigail, us weirdos have to stick together. Yes, thank you again, Mercedes. Mel H, thank you for being a member. Harley Quinn, hello. What's your favorite kind of cheese? Yes. All of it. All of it. Oh, thank you, Wildflower, for becoming a member. I'm glowing today. I mean, I smoked a little. It's legal. I've had, if I'm being completely honest and transparent with you guys, I've had the most stressful, most emotionally difficult, most just challenging year in recent memory. It has had so many ups and downs and so many roller coasters, and I hope to soon be able to tell you guys what has been going on. I don't want to worry you. Like, everyone's fine. Everything's fine. Everyone's okay. and safe and all of that. But it has been a really hard year. So I hope that soon I can tell you guys what has been going on. Whew. I have decided to choose to find reasons to be happy and to choose to find reasons to be positive and find reasons to keep going, because there's always reasons to keep going. There's always a reason to be positive. There's always something to be grateful for. And I would be a fool to not see that. Thank you, Asa Millie, for becoming a member. I'm not strong all the time. I appreciate you guys so much, but I am not strong all the time. I'm not strong all day, every day. But I have to, my hair's bothering me. I can't wait to like take a shower after this live stream and wash my hair. I have to worry about myself and focus on myself and make sure that I'm taking care of myself while there is like chaos all around me, if that makes sense. Probably not. But I'm doing my absolute best to like stay positive. I love cheese. Dude, cheese is amazing. Did they have Red Bull flavored hooch in prison? No. They need to have it though. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for being a member. My goal this year was to get to 1 million. That was my goal. And it's July and we're at 800K. I think we can do it. You think we can? I think we can. My goal this year was 1 million on this channel and 100K on my vlog channel. Well, we hit 100K on the vlog channel, which is amazing. What? So now I have 2 plaques. But I want that 3rd plaque. I want that gold Millie plaque. It's so stupid, but I just want it so bad. Lorna said, "Hi Jess, this is my first live of yours. I've been following for over a year. Congrats." Okay, well, welcome to your very first ever live stream. Do you guys see the fake awards behind me? So the one on the top shelf, I made that. That is from TikTok. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, go down. There's such a delay. That's no, opposite way. Oh my God, it's gonna make me crazy. Okay, so that one is a fake TikTok award that I made. And then the fire glass one right next to it, my friend Nicole made for me. It's also fake. And the running joke of fake awards. So the top one is a TikTok one for 1 million followers on TikTok, which I had made on Etsy. And then my friend Nicole Villa on TikTok, she brought me this flame award. I just have to fucking get it for you guys. It's so goddamn funny. It says presented to Jessica Kent, Best Influencer Award. So now it's like this funny running joke with my friends that I just make fake awards for myself. But I think that you should congratulate yourself for hitting milestones. And then the Instagram one is for 100K because YouTube rewards you for 100K and 1 million. So that's what that is. And I just think that is so stupid. Eleanor, I'll get to your super chat right now, but if I don't put this back, I will forget all about it. Because that's really just who I am as a person. So, Eleanor, or no, Elora, oh my God. It's crazy to think I was a freshman in high school when I found your channel and I'm leaving for college in a few months now. That's not true. Does that math add? Maybe it does. Oh my God, that's crazy. Maybe that math does add, wow. Well, thank you for being here. Oh crap, where did I just see? I just saw a question and I don't know where I saw it. I'm not doing anything different for my skincare. It's just the lighting. Don't believe fucking YouTubers, you guys. Don't believe people on the fucking internet. This lighting makes my skin look a lot better than it really is. And I'm wearing makeup and I've been wearing it all day long, sweating my ass off, cooking dinner for everyone. Like, don't believe anything on the internet. I've got huge ass man pores on my face. I have texture and and acne and scars. This is a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. I mean, it actually looks kind of okay. In the light, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, just nice language. Thank you. I try like really hard. Baby powder. I don't use baby powder. I just happened to find one of those like travel ones in my house, and I'm like, oh, that's a TikTok. That's a whole TikTok video. Best advice ever. Don't believe anything on the internet. Bro, listen, don't. Just fucking do not believe shit on the internet. Oh, sorry about Ryan. Yeah, thank you. I'm taking that one pretty hard. Ryan and I were about to collab on some stuff. One of them was a weed company and a weed brand that I was really excited about working with. Yeah, it's hard. I'm taking this one really hard, but his life partner, Karina, she's going to come on the channel. You guys are going to get a chance to meet her and hear her story, and I can't wait to be able to film with her when she is ready, and there's absolutely no rush, but you know, she's so sweet, and she's going through so much hell right now. I couldn't even imagine. So eventually, she has reached out and asked if she could share her story, and I'm just honored that she trusts me with it, and I can't wait for you guys to meet her. She's so sweet. There's only like 3 guys in here. We like to keep that on, you know, let's keep that number low. Just kidding. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? A little aggressive there, don't you think? No. What do you guys want to talk about? Hi, Ashlyn. Opinion on frogs. I'm not really a big frog person because they're slimy and they hop. I don't know. They're kind of cute, I guess, but I'm just not a big frog person. I like snakes, like lizards, frogs. Nah, I'm good. My daughters, plural with an S, my daughters are doing really good. I like snakes. I actually have a snake. There's a long delay. I'm holding my arm up for a minute. I can't see what you guys see. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. So no, turn. That's the wrong way, probably. Watch. Wait, okay, so yeah, that's a snake. So I have a snake in my sleeve. I have a tiger, and I also have a bee. How's the storm there? It has quieted down. I love rain, but it seems like it only ever rains when I wake up and I have like this deep desire to film videos. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna film like 3 videos today. And I'm like, ADHD. I'm all excited and I can't wait to film. And I'm like, oh my God, there's a fucking tornado. Cool. That makes sense. That's just my luck. We don't really have any plans for the summer. The plans are to finish my house, like finish decorating my house and give you guys a updated house tour. I've been working really, really hard on decorating my house, and a lot of the stuff and a lot of the pieces are personal handmade art from people that I know and love. And if you see any of the pictures in the background, they're all from local artists from my hometown. So I didn't want to decorate my home with cookie cutter, like Target or Hobby Lobby fucking decor. I wanted to decorate my house with, you know, like local artists and people I know, or people that have made art or art that I have made. Plot twist, but you didn't think I'd say that. So I wanted to really take my time and decorate this house the way that I wanted to decorate it, you know, and we are about 85% done. So yeah. Laura, am I fucking saying your name wrong? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just bad at names. I'm going to major in poly to get myself up for law school. What specific legislation would you like to see for prison reform? Yes. all of it. I want to end private prisons, and I want to end prison for profit labor. So that that looks like billion-dollar companies being able to pay their inmates pennies on the dollar. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. That looks like billion-dollar companies being able to pay their workers pennies an hour to get their products made. And they're using inmates. This has been done since the abolishment of slavery. Slavery has just gotten a rebrand over and over and over and over again. We still have slavery. Bailey Sarian actually did a really good video on that recently. But slavery now just means if you break the law, we can exploit you and use you for profit. It's disgusting. That used to be called, way back in history, it used to be called like just contract inmate labor. It's ridiculous. So that is like the first thing, and for profit, and also stop making it illegal to be a drug addict. Stuart, you've been here for so long. Thank you so much. He said, hey, Jess, congrats on 800K and all your successes. You are amazing. Your content is fantastic. Next up, 1 million subscribers. I don't freaking believe that I deserve it. I don't know why. I thought when I hit 10K, I'm like, that's amazing. This is where we're going to be for a while, right? What the hell? Like, I can't even think about the number because it's kind of overwhelming, but I am unbelievably grateful for you guys. I don't even think you understand. Your love and your support keeps me going through all of the backlash, all of the hate, all of the apps that want to ban me and delete me, all of the drama. Like, it's your guys' love and encouragement that keeps me going. I would have quit a long time ago if it wasn't for you guys. Deanna, hi Jess, you told me to press record, so I did. Finger crossed that it works. Well, you started filming for a channel? Oh, girl, just keep going. The worst mistake you can make on YouTube is not getting started. Don't overthink it. Film the content that you want to film. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Do what you're passionate about. And I know that sounds fucking cheesy and cliche, but I mean that. Film what you love. Don't worry about anything else. Subscriber count, numbers. Don't worry about any of that. Just do what you want to do. Are you pro-life or pro-choice? With my full chest, I am pro-choice, and I will fucking die on that sword. Okay. Moving on. This chair's turning. Oh my God. You've looked at prisons in different countries, but you've never looked at prison from the UK. Any reason for that? I just haven't gotten to it yet. I will. Prison is expensive. So imagine you go to prison. No, this is going to be easier for you guys to wrap your head around. Imagine that you are shopping in the dollar store, right? Like you walk in a Dollar Tree and everything has the prices of Pottery Barn or Target. It's a huge difference between those two things. You're in the dollar store and they have Target prices. You're like, why the hell is Suave $3? It's like $1 at the dollar store. That's what prison is like. I want to make my own YouTube channel. My advice is just press record and don't share anything that you're not comfortable with. Don't feel pressured to be vulnerable, but just record. And don't overthink it. Your first few videos are going to be fucking garbage. It is what it is. My first videos were like, hi guys, so like I went to prison and like you should go to prison. Ew, why did people watch them? I don't know. But I was honest and I was who I am. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I was just like, yo, this is my story. I went to prison and it sucked and like I was a drug addict and here we are. And I have found that as long as I am in alignment with who I am and being my authentic self, then we're good, you know? So Reese watches Stranger Things and Micah has wanted to start watching Stranger Things. So she has watched a few episodes of season 1 and I'm like, is this too mature? I don't know. But it's a fan favorite in my house. I'm not big on it, but I do respect the 80s nostalgia and I think it's kind of cool. I just don't like sci-fi. Okay, we have about 22 minutes on the live. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Hi from Australia. First of all, I think that Australian accents, oh my God. I love Australian accents. I think they are so sexy. And I'm just a huge fan of accents in general. And I wish I had one. Maybe you think I have one, but I love accents. I really need my back cracked, which is super random, but it's hurting. Chrissy Lee, I know you. You know I love you and have your back forever. I think I met you at 50K. I'm waiting for my 63rd surgery. Oh my God. And I hope to do YouTube. Do content about like what kind of 63. I would click on that video. Start recording now. Like, what's that journey like for you? What are you going through? Why have you had so many surgeries? I would press record right now. You know, like a week before my surgery, guys, checking in, 6 surgery, 5 days, and do a countdown and like a daily vlog of that. That would be like so powerful. Sorry, I get tons of ideas. Don't feel pressured. I just get like, you know, Andy, love your realness. You deserve the success just based on being super cool human who's authentic. I love you guys so much. I literally do not deserve y'all. I really don't. Joanna, Jordan, happy birthday. How's Invisalign going? Bitch, listen, I hate it. I hate it and I want to quit and I think it's the worst thing ever. I just went to Florida for like a little mini vacation and I lost my trays. So I had to use my backup tray, which is the tray before, for 4 days. And when I got home, when I could when I could put my new trays on, it hurt so bad. I was in so much freaking pain. And now they have finally settled. And I think I'm going to have to wear these a little bit longer now. So I have stalled my progress because, you know, that's just me as a person. So I hate it. And when will you make more YouTube videos? Heather, you're gonna be so happy because I have 3 videos filmed. 2 of them are edited and completed. So 2 of them are done. 1 more has to be fixed or whatever. So I think my next full-length YouTube video is coming out either tomorrow or Monday. So very, very soon. I cannot say her name. Shelly Belly. That's all right. Shell Bell. Okay. I'm sorry. I suck. Been watching you since your first prison food video and been following you ever since. Love your videos, even though I'm a stranger. Just wanted to say I'm proud of you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Like all of these, just so you know, I will go back after the chat or after the live stream and I'll read the chats all the way through. So if you think I haven't seen your comment or I'm not reading it, it's just because I can't read all of them. But I will, I'll go back and read through. So I love you guys. Your fave Ash says, what was the worst part of prison? Yes. All of it. Being chained to bed while giving birth, that was the worst thing. Everything before I gave birth to my daughter, or even before I found out I was pregnant, it seemed so small and minuscule to what I was going through in my pregnancy. So yeah. How do we find which brands exploit prison workers? Here's a really easy guideline. If something is cheap, if stores are cheap, they're probably not using the best ethical standards in terms of employees and products and all of that. And I know that no one wants to hear that because we can't afford to pay $100 for a t-shirt, right? But chances are, if it is a cheap company, Walmart, even Target, they use a lot of products and labor sources that are not ethical. So research those brands that come in from or are being sold in Walmart. Victoria's Secret has backpedaled and said that they don't use prison labor anymore. Unclear. Brands like Boeing, Starbucks. I don't know the whole list off the top of my head, but any uniform you've ever bought, Scrubs uniform, soccer uniforms, American flags, license plates. Prison labor is so interwoven into our society as a whole that there is no getting out of it. We will not end prison for-profit labor because it is just webbed into the fabric of our fucking being at this point. It is the bones, it is the backbone almost of this country. Well, truckers are the backbone of this country. Very close, on the list, top 10, it's prison for-profit labor. So it is almost impossible. If you have a license plate, chances are that was not made, wasn't made ethically. If you're wearing scrubs, it was probably made from an inmate. Like, it's just awful. If you've bought an American flag, it's probably sewn by an inmate. A lot of parts for the military are made from inmate labor. The list just goes on and on and on and on. So you'd have to just not live here to not buy things that are made from inmates. So that's just the reality of this country. This is what I think of. I think, if you guys are Star Wars fans, I think that America is the dark side. It's the Empire. It's the First Order. America is the fucking dark side. And like a lot of the population is like the Jedis. So that's the best way that I can describe it. And I have seen the system. I've seen the American government from the inside. Reese, who is a combat war veteran, has seen how evil this country is from the inside. We both have very different experiences, but we're both telling you that this country has a lot of fucking evil ideals and they do a lot of evil things. And for some reason, it's not the people fighting against the corrupt government. We're all just fighting with each other. And it's the same reason why prisons love gangs in prison. Prisons love gangs because if you're fighting each other, you're not going to fight the system. That's why our news is so divisive. If we're fighting with each other over these labels, Republican, conservative, pro-life, pro-choice, atheist, Christian, if we're fighting each other, then we're not going to fight them. You guys really need to see the bigger picture. I'm just saying. We are the dark side. Yeah. I just can't stand when people are like, who did you vote for? Are you a Republican? It's all the fucking same. I don't believe in the two-party system. I don't believe in the Republican Party, the Democratic Party. I believe that we need generational change. And I think that this country is headed in a really dark place and I don't like it. And that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. But I will never identify myself with who I voted for or what party is wrong and what party is right. There are so many flaws in both, and I just don't like this government as a whole. But I will say that America gets some things right. America gets some really important things right, and it's given a lot of people opportunities they wouldn't have in other countries, and I'm grateful for that. But I can recognize that this country has flaws while also recognizing that it is a privilege to live here. I can recognize both. Sketching with Sarah. Hi. Ride or die. You can't vote. As an inmate, no offense, just thought so. You cannot vote in prison in America. Certain states will allow you to vote. It should never, my foot is like really itching right now. You should be able to vote if you're a felon. Taxation without representation, kind of a big deal, right? So I feel like I should get a tax credit for all the years I was not allowed to vote in the state of Arkansas. Illinois lets me vote, so I can vote. I just haven't yet. Because when I got my Illinois driver's license, it was just not that long ago. And I didn't get it in time for the last election, but I am more worried about local elections, not federal. The federal government doesn't have wide sweeping power the way that a lot of people think that it does. So local elections are very, very important. So when you left prison, when you left prison, did you have trouble finding job, place to stay, things to get, or did you already have all that set up? I had absolutely nothing set up. So it was very difficult for me to find a place to rent, but it wasn't hard for me to find jobs. However, I worked 2 minimum wage jobs, no benefits, no dental, nothing, for a while. Before, I think I was out a year when I was able to find a better job at a transportation company, but it was very hard for me to find a place to rent. It took me 6 or 7 months. once I had the money to be able to find a place to rent. I kept getting denied because I was a felon. Do you teach your daughters about your past experiences? Yeah, I don't lie to my kids. I believe in gentle parenting and honesty as a mother, and I teach my kids all of the things that I did not learn, like emotional intelligence and mental health is important, and it's okay to miss school if you need a mental health day, and we don't prioritize school. I know that's like a big deal, like you should care about your kids' education. Yeah. How many American schools taught you about your taxes? I just don't believe in. I also have ADHD, so I didn't learn the same way. And I wasn't taught that I could be an entrepreneur. I was taught that I had to sit still for 8 hours a day, learn 7 topics a day, and I had to go to college, and then hope I'd get a job to pay off the degree that I just worked on. Seemed a little weird to me. I was never taught how to be an entrepreneur. I was never taught that it's okay, you can do something different. If you were a bad student, you were treated like you were stupid. If you were a bad student, you were told you have to go to trade school, which was in some weird world in high school seen as a bad thing. I'm sorry, but if you were a fucking mechanic, your brain works very differently than mine, and I think you're a superhero. If you love working with your hands, building things, I think that is an incredible thing. And I think that should not be looked down on. If you're an entrepreneur, you have hustler skills, that should be something, it should be a skill that you hone in on. If you're an artist, it should be valued. If you're a chef, like you should, there's a million other things that you can do besides sit in an office all day long after a college degree and you're fucking miserable. I never learned that I always thought there was something wrong with me, basically, because I hated school and I couldn't even focus to read the sentences on the paper of a test that they handed me more than 2 minutes. I was always treated like I was stupid. Plot twist, I'm not. So. Oh, thank you, Simone. I think I missed that. Did I miss anything else? How do I stay lean and muscular? I'm not muscular. That'd be really cool though to be muscular. I eat every 2 hours. I have a really fast metabolism. It's just genetics. I don't work out. I don't know. How was sex in prison? You're gonna have to ask somebody else because I never had sex in prison. So this is not the channel for you. Thoughts on Roe v. Wade? I've already said that a million times. Okay, we have 9 minutes. Is there any other burning questions that you guys have? How old were you the first time you got arrested? The first time I had police contact, because that's how they talk. We made contact with 9-year-old Jess. I tried to run away from home when I was 9, and I got brought back in a cop car. So, yeah. Elizabeth, please talk to your parents, okay? Please, I don't know if you stopped going to therapy, please get back into therapy. A relapse is okay. Try not to beat yourself up for it. You're human. It's okay. That journey is long and challenging, but you are so much stronger than the things that you are dealing with. You're stronger than all of those things. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to be difficult. So please reach out to the people closest to you so that you can get the help that you need. You got this. You got this. And our present economy trade school can be the ideal choice. Yeah, and dude, you think I can rebuild a transmission? I can't build a birdhouse. I think people that can do that, they're just freaking superheroes. Fargo, me and BT, all inmates could vote. Mississippi, AK, AL, some inmates can vote depending. Change must come through the barrel of a gun. I think I know what you're trying to say. I'm a bud tender and would love to know. Oh, you're a bud tender? Do you get free samples? How am I actually? Christy, my main question for you is actually, how are you? I'm okay. Like I said earlier, this year has been really challenging, and you guys will probably hear about it in videos coming soon-ish. I mean, maybe I can't make any promises on when I can talk about what's been going on. I can probably say this. I don't know. I can't say even a little bit of what's been happening because you guys will have 1,000 questions, and I don't want to scare anyone. And everything is okay. It's just been really, really hard. And I have learned a lot about how to cope with the things that have been going on, you know? I can't control anything outside of me, right? I can only control how I respond to things. I can only control how I'm taking care of myself. And I have to continuously check in with myself throughout the day to make sure that I'm okay and I've eaten and I'm getting good sleep and I'm taking care of my mental health. And it's been a lot, but I have learned some really valuable lessons this year, like boundaries. Turns out I had none, which obviously, because I have experienced a lot of people coming into my life and just using me for money or whatever else, and I just give and give, and that's for a lot of reasons. One of them being I have no boundaries. Another being if it was me, I would want the help, so I would go above and beyond for people. You know, I swim oceans for people that wouldn't cross the street for me, and I've lost people that probably shouldn't have been in my life in the first place. There's been, mental health crises in my family. There has been just all kinds of turmoil, and I've learned throughout all of the chaos to check in with me and make sure I'm okay. And that's a valuable skill that I didn't have last year. I'm getting better and better at taking care of my mental health, and I'm confident. I'm getting more tools in my toolbox, and I'm more and more confident in how to take care of me, which is something that is new. Making myself a priority, and I know a lot of parents can relate to this. Making my own self a priority without feeling mom guilt is a pain in the ass, but I'm doing my absolute best. I started painting again, and don't expect any pictures of that anytime soon. I think I'm going to do a paint with me on my vlog channel soon, but I started painting again. I started doing art again, and that's something I never thought I would do because I kind of lost the desire to create, but I'm doing that again to try to keep my mind center, if you will. So paint with me coming soon. I realized this year that I haven't done things that I genuinely enjoy for a really long time. So as hard as it's been, as bad as this year's been, there's also positives in it, That was a long ramble. I'm sorry. Also, to add on Snapchat. I don't know if I have Snapchat. So my Facebook page and my Snapchat is not run by me personally. I have a managing company that does that for me. So I don't run my Facebook or my Snapchat, which I don't know if I can even legally say. I don't know. But I don't do that. So yeah, I don't know if I have Snapchat. That's so stupid. Then I do my best not to go to Facebook because the comments are kind of crazy. And just to protect my own mental health, I don't scroll through the comments a lot. I actually go without my phone days at a time. If everyone's home, and if Reese and the girls are home and everyone's okay, I turn my phone off for weekends, days at a time, or I leave my phone for hours at a time. I'm not on it all day. I very consciously set it somewhere and leave it there, and I don't pick it up or mess with it. So it's good. Do you like abstract? So right now I'm doing like watercolor and getting better and better at watercolor, and I'm also doing textured art, which is super fun, and like the spackle and stuff. I think it's really fun. So any tips on explaining to others that ADHD is more than just being procrastinated? Bro, listen, some people will never fucking understand that. They'll call you lazy. They'll say that you're not getting it done. They're so crappy. ADHD is so much more complicated than people understand. ADHD is also so fucking gaslit. They just don't get it. They think that we're making excuses, and they think that we're lazy. A few months ago when Reese quit his job, he's like, I don't understand. Like, what is going on? One day, you're okay. You're doing 1,000 things a day, and whatever. And the next day, you can't get out of bed. What the fuck? I'm like, dude, It's not funny. I'm like, you've been gone from 4 a.m. at the gym to, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. at night. You don't see me all the time. This is fucking regular. I'm fucking, fucking regular, dude. This is normal for me. He's like, oh, no, you're right. I haven't seen that. You're right. I didn't know that, like, one day you get 700 things done. The next day you're just a couch potato. Like, yeah, ADHD, fam. And it just clicked. So sometimes they have to recognize it on their own, because sometimes explaining it is just not happening. I told Reese for years, I just couldn't get anything done today. And he just didn't understand that until he physically saw, because he was here a lot. When he saw, like, oh shit, what is fucking wrong with you? Hello? Are you okay? Yesterday you did like 1,000 things that no human being should ever be able to do in a 24-hour time span. And today you did exactly 0 things. I'm like, yep. ADHD. Why do you get bored of eating something? Like, I like charcuterie board because it gives me different options and it's keeping my palate excited. I get fucking bored. I can't finish a donut because I'm like, it's too donut-y. So Reese has made fun of me for a decade. How can you eat half of a cookie? Who eats half? How are you gonna save this much? I'm like, I just got tired of it. I can't eat it anymore. Listen, it's a thing, okay? Water is so nice to slow down and practice patience. It forces me to focus. I love the process. Me too. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Boundary. Drawing. I'm cutting you guys off. Wait, that's not normal. Yeah, no, it's ADHD. I love you guys, and I am so grateful for you. 800,000 subscribers. I don't know. I never thought that I would be able to create content for my full-time job. I didn't think that I'd be able to meet so many of you guys. This channel and all of your love and support has done so much more than I could ever even say. It is through this channel and this journey, this 3.5-year journey, that I have been more confident, more comfortable in my own skin, and more willing to, I don't know, just be who I really am. And I don't think that would have happened if it was not for you guys. And as mushy as that is, I try not to cry all over you all the time in every single video, because that's lame. Like, who wants to see me cry? But please know, every time I upload, every time I log into YouTube, every time I see your emails and your DMs, I'm so grateful for them, even though I can't get to them all. Please know that. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. And I'll have a new video for you guys in a couple of days. I have a lot of really good content coming your way that I'm really excited about. And we're going to work in Orange is the New Black in here. I'm not telling you what it is, though. All right, bye, you guys. I'll see you later. I think I have to come way over here to do it. I'm in 2 different places. Bye, you guys.